Hi, Clark Reid, back with you with some tech headlines today. If you like the reports, help us out by giving a little love pat to that like button. You can also subscribe so you'll know when each new non-AI written report is available. After 8 years of fighting it, the internet companies finally had to display the FCC-mandated so-called nutrition labels for most broadband plans. The Verge.com reports the labels will include info on costs, fees, and speeds of broadband services. All but the smallest ISPs will be required to publish the labels on their plans. The labels detail monthly broadband prices, introductory rate details, data allowances, broadband speeds, and links to find out more about available discounts or service bundles. Links to the network management practices and privacy policies should be listed as well. The labels should start to appear both online and physical stores. They're due on Wednesday. Most of the info has already been available, but it's been pretty well buried. You really had to dig around for it to find it. Verizon, Google Fiber, and T-Mobile have already released labels ahead of the deadline. A new Workspace app that was announced as coming at Cloud Next 2024 by Google is Google Vids, and here's a little preview. It's an AI-powered video creation app. According to 9to5google.com, Google says it has an easy-to-use interface, and it allows you to share and collaborate with others. You start by simply entering the prompt, "Help me create a video." Then you can go ahead and describe your idea with a goal, audience, and length, and you can associate a document from Google Drive if you like. The app generates a storyboard, and then you can edit it by reordering and deleting and adding, and the app even offers scenes from stock videos, images, and background music, and it walks you through doing voiceover using your own voice or a preset voice, whatever that is, a mechanical one or maybe one that they've swiped from somebody else. Who knows? Anyway, you can expect to see the video product in Workspace Labs showing up in June. Automattic, the company behind a huge number of websites via WordPress, has picked up Beeper. They'll keep Beeper's 27 employees. MacRumors.com notes Beeper had built an app that was in the news in December. It was called Beeper Mini, and it allowed iMessage to work on Android devices with the precious blue bubble that some people, especially young people, crave to have. Without Beeper, the non-iMessage messages on Apple show up as green bubbles. And Apple had blocked the Mini app, and then they tried again at Beeper with a couple of workarounds, but they finally gave up trying to hack into iMessage. As the DOJ mentioned, though, the Beeper Mini app in the Department of Justice antitrust suit against Apple, it may be able to interact with iMessage at some later point. But for now, Automattic just plans to have the team continue to work on the main Beeper app, which is a universal chat app for Android, iOS, and desktop devices. The Beeper app is able to integrate multiple chat networks into a universal inbox, which is quite handy, even if it isn't able to tie into iMessage quite yet. Apple is building now up to 14% of its iPhones in India as it continues to push to make the handsets outside of China. MacRumors.com reports now 1 in 7 of the flagship iPhones are made in plants in India. That's double the number from last year. According to the Indian government, Apple manufacturing has added 150,000 direct jobs at Apple's suppliers. Of the phones made in India, 67% are being built by Foxconn, 17% being put together by Pegatron, and the balance of the phones are made by Wistron. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.